Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Microscope Beauty. Today I'm doing something different. It's a vlog camera, there's no fancy lights, there's no fancy microphone, but I wanted to get a video up for you, and I just wasn't feeling passionate about the videos on my schedule. I still think I'm gonna do them, but they're just not what's inspiring me right now. I wanted to just sit and talk to you, talk about my planning, and just be more of like a vlog style video for the day. So let me know in the comments if you like this, if you want more of just hanging out with me. Let's talk about planners for a little bit and just like settling it, like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call this. So if you have any ideas of just like desk chats with Kayla, you're on my new desk, which I'll eventually show you if you're interested in. But I thought I'd just walk you through what I've been doing lately, kind of like a planner update, but just more talking about planning and things that I've been enjoying. So I got my traveler's notebook probably 2 months ago now. You guys probably know better than I do. And I just like it. I like that I can do whatever the hell I want in it, and it's just me. I do still love my Erin Condren. I use my Erin Condren every day, but this just seems like you could put so much more creativity in it. So I have tons of paper clips and stuff up here. I will link some of my favorite shops for paper clips below, but it's very like fall friendly. And I've just been using it for to-do lists. That was a weird sentence. I've just been using it for to-do lists. And that's about it. I learned how to jump band recently. That was supposed to be today's video, but I just wasn't, I don't know. I hadn't figured out how I wanted to film it, so I decided just to, you know, regress into sitting down and talk to you like this. So if you guys want to see how to jump band, basically it's how to get more notebooks into your traveler's notebook. It's really, really clever. I thought it was amazing, and I want to share it with you guys. So if you're interested in that, but I just basically primarily use this front section. I write to-do lists in here and anything that is just on my mind. The next one is like a brain dump, and then I have my like home one, and then I have a couple of like empty ones in the back, and I totally get this. I feel like I'm constantly always late to the party, or like just about late to the party. And I really think Traveler's Notebooks is what is going to replace a lot of the more structured planners. Not for me. And Erin Condren has always and will always be like the thing for me. But if you haven't tried a Traveler's Notebook, I highly recommend it. I think it's fabulous. You don't have to go as crazy as I did with paper clips and such, but just find a system that works for you and that makes you happy, and you will find that you're so much more organized. And that is like my soapbox rant for right now. But yeah, other than that, I have been chilling in my Erin Condren hourly. I think this is the longest I've ever stayed in an Erin Condren layout. I usually switch back and forth all the time between vertical and hourly, but I feel like I'm just figuring it out. Do you guys ever have that feeling? I wouldn't call it planner piece. I wrote a blog post about planner piece probably 6 months ago, and I don't believe it exists. I think it's this utopia thing that everyone's like, oh, I found planner piece. Planning should change with you. It should adapt. It should be ever changing depending on who you are. You're not the same person you were yesterday. Your planning style should change just like you do. But right now, it's changing with me. Like I found like a significant other, a soulmate or something that is just changing as I change and being able to adapt what I'm doing into this, and I just really, really enjoy this planner so much. I don't know, I feel like you guys know that. Is this a terrible video? I don't know. I feel like my channel has gotten so polished lately in a good way. Like I think my videos have gotten so good and so clean, but they're also a little more professional, and sometimes I feel like I just want to do this. So this won't happen all the time. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, so we'll see. Beyond just those two planners, I've also been keeping a gratitude journal. And at first, when I started it, I didn't really know why I started it. I saw a bunch of like Instagram posts and YouTube videos about gratitude, and I've never been one to be overly like, I'm an emotional person, but I don't express my emotions well to other people. Like, I can cry at the drop of a hat, but being able to tell people that I'm grateful for them or that I love them has always been difficult for me. And I think this gratitude journal has been something that has made being thankful more of a top priority in my life, and I haven't missed a day. Sometimes I'll go back and like write yesterday's or something, but I started in July and I haven't missed a day so far, and I really like the time that it takes to sit down and write in it. It feels very purposeful, like I am like choosing to be more grateful and more thankful, like I'm putting it at the top of my to-do list sort of thing. And that's why I love the habit tracker in my Erin Condren, because if I happen to like miss a day or something, this little bar down here just reminds me that I need to get my shit together, you know, that I need to do the things that I wanted to do. That's a big problem for me, is at first I start off like gangbusters. I know exactly what I want to do. I have these like lofty, crazy plans, and then 2 weeks later I kind of fizzle out. And I feel like that's the same with a lot of people. That's why there are New Year's resolutions, is because people want these like amazing year ahead of them, and then after January it's kind of over. So I've been loving that habit tracker, and I love this gratitude journal. It's something for me, you know, like I plan for me obviously, but I also plan to share with you guys different like planning methods, styles, how to get more organized. Like that's the point of this channel. But sometimes you just need time to plan for yourself and to take a second to think about what you really want from your planner, rather than just constantly sharing it with people. And I find that gratitude journal is a personal thing for me, but I can talk about the process without having to go into too much detail about what I'm doing. So I hope that makes sense, but I enjoy it. I think it's fun. But other than that, my planning stuff hasn't been too different. I just really am happy with my planning style, and I hope that you guys are finding a system that works for you too. So let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. If you want to do more just like sit down chats, I can answer questions this way. I'm not sure what I'm even doing, but I just wanted to take a step back from the like constant pushing out of polished content to kind of go back to my roots today, because the weather is dreary and crappy and I wasn't feeling overly motivated, so I wanted something that still felt like me, that I could still put out there, but wasn't work. I don't want to make YouTube a job, because it's not my job. It's part of what I do, and it's my favorite thing, but it's not my job, and I shouldn't try to force it to be. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to get this far, as always, thank you. Thank you guys a lot. I really appreciate it. My channel has grown a lot this past year, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much. And if you think someone would enjoy me and my ramblings on the internet, share my channel with them if you want, and I would really appreciate that. But I will see you guys in my next video, a bit more polished, a bit more put together, a little bit less vulnerable and awkwardly speaking, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.